age that you're like, yo, that shit is played out, yo.
Oh yeah.
I'm not trying to throw eggs no more, yo.
You know when that happens? When you start fucking.
Yeah.
You be like, yo, fuck these eggs.
Yeah.
And you in high school now, like you hanging out.
Yeah.
Cause in high school, nobody goes dressed.
Then what you start doing is, I think, what I remember.
Let me ask you a question.
I was going to go ahead.
In elementary school, they always told you to go dress for Halloween. Yes or no?
Yeah, elementary school, yes.
Mm-hmm. They said send your kids to school with the fucking Halloween costume. Mm-hmm. And what they doing? Yeah. A Halloween party in your classroom. And I remember these because they used to have a list, and I don't know if they did it in your schools. Mm-hmm. Who wants to bring sodas to the party?
Oh,
who wants to bring potato chips to the party? Who's gonna bring this? Right? Then they put I
you got a great memory.
I could just remember this right now. They'll put all the desks in like a big square.
Yeah, like a square.
Because the middle is when you go to class regular, all the desks are together. Mm-hmm. But then for that specific day,
they open it up.
And everybody. The teacher will bring like a little boom box, and everybody's with their plastic costume and fucking. Because everybody bought those costumes with the plastic. It came in a box. It came in a fucking box.
Yeah.
It was always either Wonder Woman, Superman,
Batman,
and you wear the mask with the string in the back.
Yeah. That shit hurts, bro.
Hell yeah.
You take that shit off.
And you can't fucking
You got a line, bro.
You can't fucking
You got that
breathe.
line between your fucking head.
But everybody bought it because that was the costume. You know what I'm saying?
And God forbid that shit snaps.
You had to wear the whole... You had to hold it the whole time.
Yeah.
So then the teacher would go, yo, it's lunchtime. Everybody go to lunchroom. And they start fixing the shit up. So when we come back...
Yeah.
She puts the little music...
Yeah.
Boom. That's our day in school. Then we walking home and we start getting bombed with eggs because we walking home with our costumes on. So that was the shit that they don't even do that now. So in elementary school, they always told us, "Oh, send your kids to school with their costume." Junior high, it was the only time when we were freshmen in the 6th grade. Come to school when I became a sophomore, like 7th, 8th grade.
Yep.
No longer had to take costume to school. No longer in high school I had to go to high school with a costume. So I think it's between 7th and 8th is when we start thinking, man, fuck Halloween. Well, I don't want to get dressed. But my thing is, now that I'm older, just because I remember we couldn't afford a lot of costumes when I was younger. Now I like celebrating it hard. I think I'm the only one for my family. I think I'm the only one. Because none of my and Nana is the only other person that will get dressed because she met me at Don Coqui one time when we went.
Yeah.
She was the only one, but like every other one, like Mary, Santi, Alex, none of them would do it because I think they're I don't know what is it. I don't care.
Well, I mean,
some people call it as corny. Like, oh, why don't you getting dressed?
Yeah, but I guess a lot of people see it like that. I mean, I've been dressing up for Halloween for a long time. For like years.
I used to do it when I lived by myself. Like, a lot of people didn't know. I used to go to the fucking Halloween fucking parade down in the village.
Yeah.
That was my shit. Because I used to meet a lot of people there.
Yo.
Even if I went by myself.
I remember I went one year by myself. And my friends were supposed to meet me. I don't know if it's you, but I think you were your ex-girl. And I don't know. I definitely was supposed to meet up a lot of my peoples, like Vima, I think Alyssa, Janelle, I think Cisco, a few other people were supposed to. And at that time, I used to work on 22nd Street. So I brought my costume into work. So I think I was going to go to parade because the parade was down the block, right by where Limelight. I used to work around there. So I told myself, I'll just bring the costume. And that year, I was a Hawaiian hula girl. A Hawaiian, like, with the guitar and all that stuff. And I remember everybody canceled. And I was like, I bought my costume. I'm like, and I just, at that time when we used to work at my old job, there was only like 4 of us because the office was really from London. And it was just from my phone. So I went downstairs. I brought beers. I came upstairs, drank. Listen to music, try to kill time, see somebody's gonna meet me up. And then I just went by myself. and just bugged out with people and shit like that?
No, I've gone twice, maybe 3 times to the parade because I'm telling you, like I was the only one that will go. When I turned 21, there was a lot of shit I would do by myself because me and my brother Alex won't go clubbing together for some reason. Even now, at an age that Santi could hang out, I don't know. We don't club much, but we will go out for drinks. Like now, he will meet me like, oh, let's go to Locksmith or let's go to Buddha Bar.
Yeah,
like, we have that, but it was never that. Yo, let's go to the fucking Halloween parade. Cause I guess for them, they found it kind of corny. For me, that shit was fun. That's the one day you could be somebody different, bug out,
and nobody judges you.
Because everybody's doing the same shit.
You could be retarded and nobody gives a fuck.
Dude, you can fucking wear blood in your face.
Because you see someone else who's even worse than you.
Exactly. So the thing is that if somebody else sees you having fun, that's like the one day everybody shows everybody love. Like, yo, you fucking bugging, this and that. So I've gone to that parade so many times, like 3 times by myself. And then, in the village down in West 4, there's so many sidebars. And clubs that you could go to that you always gonna fucking find a party. Yeah. So I've done that, taking the train home by yourself in a costume. Yeah. That's the only weird part, but other than that,
I've done that too.
I don't give a fuck. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking drunk.
I've done that too.
I'm going home. Yeah. Good thing is I'm wearing clothes. Sometimes you're wearing clothes underneath these costumes, and then you could take it off before you get into your block.
I remember one year I did something crazy. It was one of those years that you ever had those years that you have a few Christmas, Halloween parties? That an example would be like, let's say Saturday, me and you go out, and then Thursday we got to go to the parade and stuff like that. So you wear your costume again. So there's one year when I was younger, I went to a party somewhere. Then my boy from Brooklyn, who I knew through Ivan, he was like, yo, come out to a party in Ridgewood, Queens. And this was back in the days when my crazy ass would travel everywhere. I always hang out in Brooklyn and the projects and all that stuff. So I remember I went to this party. They were like, yo, come through. So I went out there, and I'm trying to think of what the fuck did I dress. Whatever I dressed up was something, I don't know if it was like a woman, but it was some crazy shit. And I went all the way to Brooklyn and in Ridgewood, which is like Queens. So I went to the party. Yo, we had a blast. I had a great time. But everybody there's from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So then I left like at 4 o'clock in the morning by myself on the train.
Those are the long rides.
So I had to take the L to the N or something, or M train.
L to the A maybe.
No, I definitely was caught up with an R train.
Oh, so that was a party in Times Square, 40 dudes.
But I don't know how I caught the R train because where I was at, it was near the J train and all that stuff.
God damn, you were deep.
So I had to catch the J train to then the R. Yeah, it was past East New York.
Whew.
So then I had to catch I think it was taking the R, the one that goes to Queens, the N.
The N.
Somehow I got to the N, and I was taking the N train to get off on 42nd Street to go to my mom's house. How is it that I fell asleep, then I wake up all the way in Astoria, Queens, around Donkoki?
Oh my God.
I wake up, and I'm like, oh shit. And this is back then, I had no cell phone. This is before cell phones. I'm pretty sure I had no... And then at that time, I used to know a girl out in Queens. So she actually lived around there, so... I was like kind of lucky that I wasn't too far from her. I just woke up when I saw the outside. So I got off the train. I used a payphone. I called her. She was up. And I was like, yo. And I was telling her, like, I thought she probably thinking it's an excuse. Like, can I crash? I was like, yo. Whatever. I need to crash. And she was like, yo, come by. And she's like, where you at? I'm like, I don't know. I just got off the train. But I know I'm near. Because the stop I just got off. So then... I was like 2 stops away, and then I was like, let me get up to take the train again. But it was cold. It's October. And then I remember, I think I didn't have enough money for a cab, so I was going to walk. Because I was contemplating, because I was still asleep, to
Did you
walk.
Call Larry?
Oh, no, I was going to either walk, so I got off the train to call her, because the phone was outside of the turnstile.
Yeah.
So when I spoke to her, she said, yeah, come. So I was like, I'll catch the next entry. So when I was going to catch the train, the conductor, because I was asking him like, where am I? Like, what stops? I could know more or less. Yo, he felt so bad for me. He let me go for free.
Damn.
He's like, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna walk. He's like, nah, just take the train. It's coming right now. I'd rather you do that. And I was like, okay.
And you wearing costume?
I was in half costume. So whatever I did, as crazy as I was, I don't know, I was dressed like something. I shaved my legs.
Oh boy.
So I think I had pants, but I had like pants I had were like super thin.
Yeah.
And then I had like a coat. But this motherfucker he was like, yo, so that I remember that was like one fucking Halloween that I'm like, and I don't remember. I'm like, why the fuck did I go all the way down there to this party? I knew like 2 people. I mean, I met mad people in that party, but that was like, yo, it's like, and also I went to like another hood.
Was she there?
Yeah, no, my homegirl was there, but I'm thinking why I went to my boys' party all the way.
That's what they say, man.
Back in the days,
guys do a lot for JJ, bro.
But no, I went for my boys' party.
Okay.
And he was inviting me, but it's just like, he was my boy's boy. He was just like, yo, come through. And it's just, you know what it was? When I was younger, I just like hanging out. I like going out. So if someone invited me to a party, and let's say my other boys with the girls, or they didn't want to go, I would just go alone. So that's what happened. I was like, fuck it, I'll just troop it out there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I was thinking, and you know, she was laughing because she was like, yo, what the fuck you did? Like, and I was like, yo, I was fucking done.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, a lot of crazy shit. I think we did it one year too, that we did the same costume 2 nights. I think Mario Brothers.
Yeah, I was thinking about you said that.
Yeah.
We did the Mario and Luigi, and we did we did a lot that day because we went to the Bronx, then we went to Queens, and we had a great time because everybody was showing us love. They were like, "Yo, my God, you guys are bringing back memories."
No, but then
we did 5 days later we went
for Halloween Day. I think
we went to Soho.
Yeah, Halloween Day, because my daughter's birthday is always on Halloween.
It was funny because it was only us 2 in the bar costume.
All right, and this is, if I remember correctly, and because Al got a better memory than I do. So, if I remember correctly, we went out for the weekend before Halloween. Halloween was my daughter's birthday, and we always cut a cake at her mom's house.
Yeah.
Cut a cake with her. To go out that night, it was like a Thursday. It was up in the air, like, are you going to go or not? And then I think I came home. I wanted to drink. And I was like, fuck it, let's go. And if I remember correctly, the person who first set it up to go out on a Thursday night, which is Halloween, was my cousin, who then never showed up.
Junior?
Yeah.
Really?
I could have sworn.
No,
I think it was...
Remember, it was the dude from Soho who told us, "I'm gonna do a Halloween party here."
Yeah, but I could have sworn. I
thought it was Steven that was telling us to go.
Did Steven even come? No,
nobody showed
up. It was because my cousin, I think, had told me, "Yo, I'm going out that night." Because I remember, my cousin was dressed as Beetlejuice.
Yes,
he went to the Halloween parade.
Oh, okay.
So he had me hyped up. Yo, let's go out tonight. And I think we had like Lounge 46. We had a few spots to hit up.
Yeah.
So I was like, and then I was in the mall. Albert didn't want to go out. So then I told Al, come on, it's right there.
Yeah.
So then I got Albert to come out. And either Steven or someone else came.
No, it was only us 2.
My cousin is...
No.
Oh, Elvis? The DJ? Like regular dress?
Maybe he showed
because
up afterwards.
It was someone else, and then but it was dead.
Nobody upstairs. It was only like 8 people up there.
But
we started drinking in the bar.
But I remember I wanted to go because I could have sworn my cousin told me, I think, like, yo, let's go out, and then he had to like meet up his girl or something. I was like, what the hell? So
all I remember was getting a free beer at the beer spot because we were dressed up. They were like, oh my God, is Mario Luigi here? And some guy asked me, "Oh, what's your profession?" Well, we're plumbers. We're here to fix the bathroom.
Yeah.
And the girl gave us a free drink, and then we went upstairs because the manager, I forget his name. Mm-hmm. He's like, "Yo, I'm doing the party upstairs." And when we go up there, there's only 8 of us. in costumes.
Yeah, man.
And then we up there drinking, and
it was
he was
like a Thursday, and I think we both had to go to work, right? Friday.
He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get you guys free shots because you guys came through."
Yeah.
This and that. You know what? For 8 people, I still had a good time because I was dressed up. I didn't give a fuck. But the